Hey guys, this is my first vlog from Florida. I am currently in Pensacola. As you guys know, I left at 6 a.m. this morning from Frisco, and it is 8 o'clock here. Maybe it's 7 o'clock. I don't know. The time changed. My phone says 8:20. See? Yeah, that's kind of blurry. Sorry. So I guess, yeah, it's 8. We've been at the hotel for about an hour, so we made some good time. Last night I only got about an hour and a half of sleep because I was coughing really bad. It was very not fun. I forgot to take medicine before I went to sleep. So I was coughing a whole lot, so I really didn't get a whole lot of sleep, which is why I look really pale and all blah, and I didn't put makeup on this morning or anything like that. When the roads weren't very bad. They stopped being icy once we got past Mesquite, so it wasn't really too bad. There was some freezing rain north of somewhere in Mississippi, I forget. I wasn't really paying attention. I was sleeping during that point. We had breakfast at Cracker Barrel in Tyler, Texas. It was really yummy. I got pancakes and eggs. And for those of you who have gone to IHOP with me, I was very excited because these eggs were real. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't gone to IHOP with me, I always bitch and complain thinking about how my eggs aren't real from IHOP. I mean, granted, most of the time I'm drunk, but I always have a fit about how my eggs aren't real. So then we went into the Louisiana, where I had started to take a nap, and I got woken up by my dad telling me to put my seatbelt on right because I had it like tucked under my arm. It was still across my chest, but it was under my arm because it's hard to sleep with your seatbelt, over your shoulder. And so I'm like looking out the window, and there's all these like cop cars, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so we're about to get pulled over. Except for that didn't happen. But basically, so we're driving, and like the exits are all blocked off by like 3 cop cars, and then we see a whole bunch of like flashing lights coming towards us on the other side of the highway. And in my dad's rearview mirror, we can see all these like flashing lights behind us. So there's like a whole bunch of cop cars. There's like, at this point, there's at least 10. So we go from the left lane to the right lane because we're, realizing that all these cop cars are coming speeding up in the left lane. So the speed limit's about 70 here. We're going about 75. And then this huge truck comes flying past us, followed by a whole bunch of cop cars. And by this point, there's about 20 of them. So we're like, oh crap, this is like a high-speed chase. So we're freaking out, and we're like, oh my god, what's going on? I have my sister on the phone with me, which is why I didn't get video of this. I feel really bad about it. I wish I would have. So we see all these cop cars flying past us. The guy tries to do a U-turn and to go into the other lane, but he has to go like across the grass area that's in between the 2 lanes of the highway. And at which point he gets like stuck in the ditch, and then all these like cop cars like swarm him and like surround him, and he's like face down in the dirt, or like actually it was really muddy because it had rained recently. So they have him like on the ground, and there's a whole bunch of cop cars. It was crazy. It was really funny. I really wish I would have gotten video of it, but now I can cross off see a high-speed chase in person off of my list of things to do before I die. So I'm really excited about that. Mississippi and Alabama were both really boring. Nothing really exciting happened. Yeah. It wasn't very amusing or anything. It was actually pretty gross to look at. Nothing worth looking at. And then now we're in Pensacola, Florida. It's kind of nice out. I mean, it's raining, but it's above freezing. It's 37. That's what the Weather Channel just said a little bit ago. So tomorrow we get to see my Uncle Randy and his family, my Aunt Beverly, and my cousins Craig and Sean. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll get some video, or at least take some pictures, post them on Facebook. I have no clue what we're doing on Saturday yet, and I think Sunday before the Super Bowl we're going to go scope out Orlando, have some time looking around, seeing what's going on there. I might check out what the apartments look like. So yeah, I'm excited because the check-in date's getting closer and closer. I really hope that Maura, who lives in Chicago, doesn't have a flight delay, because there's a whole bunch of snow there. So, fingers crossed that you get here on time. Can't wait to meet you. And Kelly is driving from Michigan, so have a safe drive. I hope everything is good for you. Also, new friend Ben, he's from Fort Worth. He left later today than what me and my dad did. I think he left around like noon or 2 o'clock or something like that. I know he's staying the night in Shreveport, so he's going to run into some yucky weather in Mississippi and Alabama, so I hope that things are okay for you too. So Amy did a vlog, I guess it was yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you before I left. It was really sucky. I'm sorry. You should totally come and see me for spring break. That would be really awesome. Get a whole bunch of people in the car and come see me. That'd be really fun. Cocoa Beach is a beach that's somewhere in the area. I don't know. I've heard that it's the place that I need to go check out. So yeah, and then if you didn't know what Myrtle Beach was, that's up in South Carolina. That's where Matthew lives. And I visited there before when I was younger. That's where I almost drowned in the ocean. Yeah, so I may stay away from the ocean, but it was a really pretty place. I'd like to go, but I'm sorry that you had to stay at Blockbuster when the roads were icy and you had to deal with the blackout. That must have sucked, because I know how awesome Blockbuster is with dealing with manual checkouts. And I also know how customers go crazy and they're psychotic and like to go to Blockbuster when it's icing out or snowing. Which I hear from my sister that that area is about to get like 3 inches of snow tonight. So have fun with more of your snowpocalypse. Here it's clear out. There's no snow. There's no ice. There's rain, but that's about it. But it's going to be pretty, and I'm excited. So I'll update you guys again whenever I can. So I'll see you later. Bye.